General disclaimer. Welcome to this official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 3.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis and are active participants in all products they are presenting. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organisation. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general and not personalised advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone, so we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing to view this presentation. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing an Affiliate Marketing 3.0 official presentation. All products and services, their component parts and operating methods and systems, either provided by or created by Affiliate Marketing 3.0, belong solely to Affiliate Marketing 3.0. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing, or reselling any Affiliate Marketing 3.0 product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming, or social media sharing of Affiliate Marketing 3.0 presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may also lead to legal consequences. Hello, good evening. Welcome to another day and another dollar, another Zoom where we're going to find out even more information on the progress of Rift subscriptions. What an exciting day to be here on Zoom. Having said that, there is only 130 people here. So now's the time to go and grab your community. We're waiting for Chavez to join us and he'll be with us fairly shortly. And then we will begin. So take that time to prepare. Grab yourself a pen, a paper, and take notes, because undoubtedly there will be lots and lots of information, as there has been for the last week as well. Much information to absorb. But more importantly, you don't let anybody get left behind. Contact your community. If you've got a group with your community in, send a message out in that group. Get those people here in the Zoom. Save yourself the effort and the work of passing on the information. Let them come and get it firsthand right here, right now. So take a moment and start making those phone calls. And let's see if we can't get these numbers up. Chavez has been with us every single day now for 12 days, I think. 12 days, excluding Saturday and Sunday of last week. So let's fill up the room and give him a show of support and a show of strength. Actually, what was really nice about yesterday's Zoom was that people are still expressing their sentiments of how Chavez has been part of, or how we've been part of Chavez's community now for the last 2.5, almost 3 years. And people still are talking about and are remembering Chavez making that commitment in October of 2023 to this community. And we talk about it not with regular frequency, but it is a subject that comes up from time to time amongst the leadership. And certainly me and Lucky work very closely together, and we've had many conversations about Chavez making that commitment. But it's not something that is talked about or that we hear coming from the community very often, because it's easy to focus on the things that aren't going exactly as planned. It's easy to focus on the things that don't always deliver on the time span that you hope that they're going to deliver. And the reality is that's technology, and that's business, and that's life. But it's so easy to forget where we began. 2.5 nearly 3 years ago where we began. Many people here may not have even been part of the community back then. So October the 3rd, 2023, that's where this journey began. And here we still are 2.5 years later. So it was really lovely to hear some community members coming up, putting their hands up and expressing their gratitude to Chavez for turning up, turning up for 2.5 years. Okay, we've got a few more people in now, not too many more, 144. There's still plenty of room. We turned Lucky upside down and we shook out her pockets and we got her to go to spring for a higher subscription to make sure that nobody got left behind. So let's see if we can't get these numbers up a little bit more. In the meantime, Lucky, I am going to defer to you for a moment and let's have a few sentiments from yourself. I know you're a little bit under the weather, so I very much appreciate you doing so, and we obviously all hope that you're strongly on the road to recovery.
Thank you, Joe. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to UK Primetime. And as Joe said, I wasn't on the call because I wasn't well yesterday, but I was watching on YouTube in bed. So I heard everything and heard from the community speaking to Chavez, and it was really, really nice. As Joe said, we as leadership, we're always in gratitude. We always have this this loyalty for what Chavez did. But to hear from the community members yesterday was quite heartwarming for me, especially, and we, as Joe said, we've gone through so much and we're still standing tall and united and together. And it's pretty amazing. And with this new tool we have, it's very exciting times for us. And I have been playing with it, Joe. I've been testing with real money this time, so being very careful, because when we had the demo account, it was a little bit different because you could put whatever you want in and go all in if you wanted to. So I've been trying to test how it is and what strategies to use. I've been using different strategies, but I get distracted because I am a networker and I'm a leader. So I get a message from Joe, for example, then I get distracted because I'm sitting there, I want to close this when it goes into profit, and then I miss that window. And so for me, I can't wait for the auto bot, because that's something for me would be very, very useful. So I am looking forward to today, Chavez, telling us all about it and learning more about how we can use that tool and how it's going to benefit this community. So yes, I am super excited, Joe, to hear about the Autobot as well.
Thank you very much, Lucky. Yes, I think we're all here eager to see or to find out more about the Autobot and how that's going to work. Perhaps anyone in the leader, we've had 24 hours of real life trading now. I myself have been playing with it. I set some trades last night before I went to bed, only 5 trades. I only transferred in $50 for the time being. And I've just set 5 trades and I've closed a couple of profitable ones, opened up some new ones, but they're all stuck. They're not too low, they're not too high, they're all hovering sort of between a slight minus, a slight plus. So I'm waiting to see what will happen with those, if they will top out on a take profit or a drop out on a stop loss. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the effect of these bots, and if these bots can deliver even $5 a day profit, then that's 200 and what's that? $5 a day. Yeah, so $150 a month, which may not be a lot of money for some people, but $150 a month, that's a credit card bill paid, or that's a 1 week's shopping done for a family, or that's petrol. In some countries, that's a monthly wage. So if that is a starting point, then I think that's going to be very exciting to see the power of these bots. But as I said, we've had 24 hours of play now. Perhaps one of the other leaders would like to share their experience over the last 24 hours.
First, and no, it's not a petrol. It's like half a tank at the moment. Uh, anyway, I can say my experience is zero. And I'll use this opportunity to remind everybody the reason I haven't had a chance to play is I've been helping people do their Capital 3 migrates. So make sure that you're not forgetting that little task. And also, as I've said over the last few prime times before this Rift process started, because I knew we were coming into the migration, people still have lost track of where their accounts are, what accounts they put money into. So do your research. You should have done that, as I said then. Do your research then so you're ready for your migrate. People were finding accounts yesterday on Zooms with me, particularly downlines, because I could look through my structure and find where they created accounts. So get onto that task because the time is ticking. That was all I wanted to add for now.
Thank you very much, Cole. Yes. And I think it's probably worth mentioning as well, since you've brought it up. Remember that to transfer your tokens, your Capital 3.0 tokens from your AFM to your 3FO account, the email addresses need to match. So either change your 3FO email address to match your AFM or change your AFM one to match your 3FO. Although my recommendation would be is to change your AFM one to match your 3FO one rather than the other way around, because you will be, if you haven't already, you will have registered your Rift or opened your Rift account under your 3FO email address. So it's probably just going to be easier to change your AFM address into your 3FO email address. I'll also take this
Joe
opportunity.
Chavez is here. Sorry.
Fantastic. No, that's
Sorry.
fine. Perfect. I'm going to make Chavez co-host. Just before I bring Chavez on, I will take the opportunity as well to remind everybody. Remember, it is USDC on the Arbitrum network that needs to be transferred into your Rift account. And I'm going to put my YouTube channel in the chat so that you can see the video that I made that will help you make sure you do this transfer safely and correctly. Anyway, Chavez, great to have you with us. Thank you very much. We're all very excited to hear all the updates and, of course, the explanation of the new automatic trading system. Chavez, step up and welcome to the Zoom.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Joe. Welcome to the UK Prime Time once again. I believe everybody is doing good. Amazing to see response on Rift. And I hope you all understand little bit. People who have executed few trades now understand as to how Rift works. So, and can't wait to see the whole community trading on Rift and using Rift like it's a gamified version of making money, and pretty interesting it is. And yeah, I believe in couple of days when we see, you know, like today we saw good volatility in Bitcoin. How many people placed Bitcoin shorts today and made money? Let me see. When market was kind of because yesterday we placed an order, if you remember, and that was I just kept it, me and Eunice, and it closed already in the take profit for me, and then I placed another one today in the daytime, and it's still not filled, but I hope it will be filled. It's back again at 65,983, and I'm not in loss, not in a lot of profit. So let's see. Yesterday's position that we placed on call, XRP we did, and so the XRP one I closed in 11%, and the Bitcoin one, I believe This first take profit hit 11.4%. So how many people made cashed volatility of Bitcoin today? Pretty easy it was. Just you just had to look at the market and move with the flow. And today I'm going to give you all a very good, very interesting tip with which today I executed couple of trades and I did it on my other account and it worked. It really worked. So, who has two phones? Who use two devices? If you have two phones, then run demo mode in one phone and run real mode in another one. And if you do that, you place like 100 trade in demo mode. And the moment you see yourself 0.5% up or 0.6% up, you go and place that same trade in the real one. And that will easily make you, grab like 0.5, 1% easily. And the moment you see orders filling and market run, it's not something of an instant money making game, but yes, that will give you predictable insight as to what to do with the demo mode. So if you have two phones, it becomes very, very easy for you to understand what to do. You just have to plug in to one with demo mode and other one with the real mode, and very simple. And today I did it. I placed like 100 trades, and out of 100, 30 were winning. And out of those 30 winning, the moment these 30, out of 30, almost 12 crossed 1%. And the moment they crossed 1%, I placed same trades. And it's also, I'll tell you, it's not a bug, but it's a market condition in the demo mode that you will see some opportunities in the demo mode. You will not be able to find the same in the real trading mode easily because you have to swipe the cards again and again. To search functionalities, to search the cards, we are bringing options today. So, and we have added today updates also in the app. If you can see, we have added tickers, token tickers, and tomorrow we are hoping to bring the search option in the cards where you can search for the cards, so that if you place your trades in the demo version and you want to place the same order in the real trading mode, then you can do the same easily. So this is something we are working on currently, along with integration of auto trading engine. Okay. So as I promised today, we are going to get a detailed breakthrough as to how subscriptions are going to work and how affiliate marketing over Drift is going to be executed, and how you guys can make a lot of cash in the affiliate site on 3FO while marketing Rift. So let's go. I hope my screen is visible. So Rift licenses. We have 3 licenses on the Rift. As I discussed, 3 strategies in the auto trading engine: microflow, smart flow, alpha flow. Considering everything that what community requires and listening to suggestions of all the leaders, especially me and Lucky had a discussion that we will keep it small in terms of ticket size. So we have decided to start with $100 with microflow and 500 with smart flow and $1,000 at alpha flow. What is different between microflow, smart flow, and alpha flow? Very simply, low risk and low ticket sized trade, low yield, you can say, mid risk, medium tickets. This, let's say you have deposited, um, there will be no limit to deposit funds in the microflow, in the smart flow, in the alpha flow. It doesn't have any limits. If you deposit, let's say, $50,000 in microflow, and you deposit $50,000 in smart flow, you deposit $50,000 in alpha flow. What is the difference? Microflow will place a small ticket size, always winning low risk trades of your $50,000 repeatedly. And smart flow will place maybe 500,000, $5,000 trades. While alpha flow, if you deposit, let's say 50,000, then it will make, let's say 10 trades of $5,000 each, and it will bring you profits. So high ticket size, always winning high yield tickets, trades, tickets. I would not say high, but massive yields. So this is the classification of the licenses as to how Rift is going to offer in auto trading engine. This for auto trading. Yes. So our affiliate model consists, you don't worry, you will all receive the whole compensation plan and everything. I'm just explaining the way it will work. So in our comp plan, we have this in the 3FO, we have level income, and we have rank rewards. If we sell the product, because there is no yield in terms of product on 3FO. Yield you receive when you buy auto trading uh, engine license, and you basically interact with the product for yield. You do not receive any yield on 3FO. It is the license, it is the access of the product that you receive on 3FO. And then you get whitelisted with your email. And the moment you get whitelisted, let's say you have a microflow license, so you will get whitelisted for microflow strategy, and the yield size, the risk ratio, and the trades, and the whole risk infrastructure will be according to microflow. And whatever funds you put, from ranging from $11 to any size, you will receive that kind of yield or profits every single day. Same is with alpha smart flow and alpha flow. Similarly, it will work. And on 3FO, level income is going to be same way as it is, but as it is a new system, we will introduce RUSD inside 3FO. That will be internal currency for payouts and activation. of Rift licenses. RUSD can be converted with USDC base. And once you deposit USDC base on your 3FO account, it will be converted into RUSD, and RUSD can be used to buy Rift licenses, and then RUSD will be paid out in terms of payouts to you in 3FO. So whole Rift system on 3FO is going to be operated on RUSD. Okay, but you have EUSD also. And you have one more thing now, Capital 3.2 tokens. So I have decided to make it more interesting and club these two in the subscriptions to make it more inclusive for the community. So what I've decided is we will take a little, pull back in terms of yield from 3FO in the uh, yield engine, and we will not reduce yield, but we will first start with taking off builders yield. So builders yield will be stopped on 3FO. Builders income on yield, and in return of that we will give you three options to buy, sell, Rift licenses. Option 1, that is 100% RUSD activation. Anyone can buy Rift license using RUSD, and once USDC is converted into 3FO, it becomes RUSD. So option 1 is RUSD. Option 2 is 80% RUSD plus 20% EUSD. Option 3, 80%. This is not mandatory. This as per you, 20% Capital 3.0 tokens. So any which option user wants to go for, leader wants to go for, they can go. And one more thing that is very important for you to understand, and this is something we should have implemented before, and now we are doing that to make it more, our engine more efficient on the affiliate side. So incomes slash payouts of sales. Let's say you are, let's say Joe. Joe has one account in 3FO. He has $100 microflow license. So Joe will only receive incomes on the sales of microflow licenses in his tree. And rest, if his people or him, they sell smart flow or they sell alpha flow, the income will go to the unclaimed side and it can be claimed within that next payout cycle. Let's say Joe has, so in this case only micro, we will call it MF, microflow. Okay, so only microflow sales payouts will be received. If Joe has, let's say, 500 smart flow, both microflow and smart flow sales payouts will be received. If Joe has 1,000 alpha flow, microflow, smart flow, and alpha flow sales payouts will be received. Any confusion till now? Anything that's complicated where I need to explain it once again?
I think you should go over it again.
Okay, let's go over again. Rift licenses of auto trading engine, we are going to sell it on 3FO, and that's how you will make affiliate rewards. You will make incomes, huge incomes on the affiliate side. I forgot to talk about income potential. Okay, I'll come to that. So there are three licenses on which we are going to execute all the sales: microflow, smart flow, and alpha flow. Microflow, $100, low risk, low ticket size, low yield. Smart flow, medium risk, medium ticket size trades, mid yield. Alpha flow, high risk, high tickets, massive yield. Then we have level system in 3FO. So same level rewards are going to be distributed on 3FO according to your previous qualification. If you have qualified for all 15 levels, you are going to receive incomes from all 15 levels from day one of selling Rift licenses. You don't have to clear or qualify levels again. Wherever you are, you can start running from the same place. So there are three tickets, three different licenses, so three different ticket sizes. And inside 3FO, it's a whole new product, whole new ecosystem. That's why we have built an internal currency to differentiate the incomes and payouts and distribution of Rift. So we have created RUSD for payouts and activation of Rift licenses. RUSD is generated out of USDC base. So the moment you deposit USDC base, it converts and becomes RUSD. Then we have internally EUSD and Capital 3.0 tokens both inside 3FO now. So, and we are first to include these both. We have taken out the builder's income on yield that we distribute from existing 3FO model. Now we have three options to buy and sell RIF licenses. One option that is straight away user comes in, they deposit USDC, they convert USDC into RUSD, and they buy a license of 100, 500, or 1000 using RUSD whole. Second option, they have 80% RUSD and 20% EUSD if they have it in their account. If users are new, then you have the transfer button available. Then you can transfer your EUSD to the new people, and they can subscribe. They can activate their Rift licenses using EUSD and combination of RUSD. Third option, what we have is Capital 3.2 tokens. 80% RUSD and 20%, sorry, 20% weighted capital 3.2 tokens. It's not mandatory, it's optional, it's up to the users who are here already, who have capital 3.2 tokens, who have EUSD. They can either transfer it to their teams or do you guys want transfer mechanism of capital 3.2 tokens as well? If
Yes.
you guys, huh?
Yes, please.
Okay, sure thing. We will enable the transfer of capital 3.0 tokens as well. That will even mobilize the whole community with the same. Yes, Chantal.
Okay, yes, I will. I wanted to ask for being able to transfer Capital 3.0 tokens. That's the one thing. The second part, I just want to be sure whether I understand what you're saying. Builders income on yield, we've taken it out from the existing 3FO model. Are you saying we're
Yes.
excluding you cannot have builders yield on Rift, or have
No,
you
no, no.
have you
There is no yield on Rift over 3FO.
yeah, okay.
So we are excluding EUSD payouts in existing 3FO model. We are excluding this income from existing 3FO model.
Yeah. Okay, it's separate. Yeah, okay, I understand it.
Mhm.
Okay, thanks.
So, and then incomes and payouts of sales on 3FO will be like this. If let's say Joe as a leader has $100 microflow license, only microflow sales payouts will be received by Joe. Rest of other sales licenses, sales payouts will go into unclaimed income for that business day cycle, and it can be claimed till the next one. And if he has a $500 smart flow license, then both microflow and smart flow sales payouts will be received. If he has alpha flow license of $1,000, then he will receive all microflow, smart flow, alpha flow sales payouts. Very simply. So a step by step parameter where all the leaders will be equally motivated, equally, pushed towards getting into alpha flow as soon as possible with their incomes, with their efforts, and that would again give them an opportunity to sit at the high risk, high ticket, and massive yield system. So this is it.
Shabazz,
Mm-hmm.
I've got a suggestion to make
Mm-hmm.
with the option one. Maybe we can put that on hold where, because loads of people have transferred money into their transfer wallet to thinking
Okay.
they will. So maybe we go with 80/20 sales to start
Okay.
with, then we
Mm-hmm.
can bring in the option one so people can transfer 20% internally.
Okay, sure. So let's open all the options. Let the community use 2 and 3 for now, and whenever new people are going to arrive, they will have option to either go with 100% RUSD. I mean that totally different. These are options, not mandatory buttons to use. All three will be options. Let me show you in the UI. Everything is embedded. Hold on. Now we need to talk about potential earnings as well. And there comes BTCC. So this is how Rift licenses will be visible. So you see there's an option of RUSD and EUSD and capital 3.0 in RUSD. So this is all as an option. So user can or cannot or may not use it. Whenever they require, they can use it. And let's go on to the interesting part. Mhm. Okay. Now let's talk about potential earning. So we have decided we will allow users to make 2x of their potential earnings on Rift subscriptions, and if without, this is without BTCC taking taking going to be 3x, but on 1:2 staking. So whenever you stake BTCC in 1:2 fashion or 1:2 calculation, you receive 3x of a potential earning against the license you subscribe to or buy. So let's say you understand, if you buy $100 license, you don't stake BTCC, you receive $200 potential earning on FreeFO. If you buy $100 license, you stake $200 worth of BTCC, you receive 3 times earning potential. And I know this is going to deplete very fast. So sales are going to be very fast as well in terms of affiliate side. And that's why we have a whole model of 100, 500, 1000 like that. So, and the existing USD model is working, and that's going to pay you out as well. And that's we are consuming USD here also. So everything is combined, clubbed, and coordinated according to that. Okay, what is left now? Ranks. Yes, rank rewards. Because you have volume based rank rewards. Still, there will be no potential earning depletion on rank rewards, even on Rift. And so, how can potential earning be managed, or how can rank reward be, distributed? So, what we will do volume calculation of 50% minimum RUSD plus 50% USD to qualify certain rank. 50% is minimum, that means there can be 100% also RUSD, not a problem. But minimum 50% is required volume of RUSD. And if let's say right now, I'll give you an example. Let's say somebody has already got uh, some volume on their leg 1, 2, 3 in EUSD, and they are about to achieve rank, and the next rank is very, very close with EUSD. What they can potentially do at the moment we push Rift licenses live, they have to achieve this minimum 50% volume to qualify the rank. So make sure that you understand this ratio. It has to be minimum 50% RUSD to qualify the ranks, and it can be 100% RUSD as well. No such restrictions of having 50% EUSD to qualify. If it is no USD It's all right if it is 50% minimum RUSD, it's all right. If users have already achieved 50% or equivalent, then 50 more can be achieved with RUSD. If they have achieved, let's say, 70% of their volume for leg 1, 2, and 3, uh, if they achieve 50 more on top of 70, then they will qualify for rank 1 or rank 2, whichever they are aiming for. So I believe this is clear. Is this clear to everyone? No? Okay, if it is not clear to Carl, then it will be difficult for others. Okay, let me explain one more time. Very
Trying
simple.
to equate it to where I'm sitting, which is I'm $1,000 off rank 2 in one leg. So I'm not seeing what I like to see at the moment.
That's the problem. But you understand how it works, right? You have to. Come on, Carl. You understand how it works.
I think I do, and I'm going to try and rank up that extra bit before you push it live.
Okay. Okay. So we are pushing it live on Monday.
Oh crap!
Yes, Eunice.
Okay, Chavez, I have a request, or probably, is there any possibility to people to buy the license just with EUSD, 100% USD?
USD, I was thinking, but you understand it's a whole new product that we have to run, and it's a huge ecosystem that we are running as an application. So product requires a lot of capital and lot of reoccurring expenses to run. This is not a small product, so we require a lot of cash to run the product as well. So we distribute um, around 55% in the affiliate rewards. We are including EUSD Capital 3.0 as well, and that makes it neck to neck to operate the product and distribute rewards, because ranks are not eating your potential earnings, if we say it. So
Thank you, Chavez.
anything, anyone
Yeah,
would,
Chavez,
yeah.
not knowing the rest of your presentation so far, potential questions which you hopefully will answer upcoming. Will there be an upgrade path from microflow to SF to AF? And what is going to be the impact of BUSD, i.e., purchasing not BUSD but BTCC products? Is this going to follow? They going to follow the same sort of model eventually?
Same sort of model. What we can do, because I know it will be difficult after a certain time for you guys to buy more licenses and keep 10 alpha flow licenses active for you to receive earnings. So then we will do what? We will switch, because liquid pay is going live anyway in about 2 to 3 weeks, hopefully. So once cards are active, but once we start onboarding again, we will push the card sales also on 3FO. So what we will do, we will operate everything, every product in the same scenario, in the same style, and then you will have different sort of options as a leader to have potential earning. Because if you buy a license for $1,000, you can only make $3,000, and then what? Then you have to buy another one. Who will you give that auto trading license? You can use it 2 times, you can use it in 2 devices, maximum 3, 4, then what? So we have to manage that as well. So we will bring more and more products on 3FO with the same fashion. I understood this will be a bottleneck, not now, but maybe in about 3 to 4 weeks from now, once sales will be very fast on 3FO of Rift, once we will start whitelisting. First we are whitelisting only 2,000 people, and first we will let 2,000 people trade, and our auto trading engine run. And once we see everything works well, everything looks beautiful, then we will open for 2,000 more, and then we will open for 10,000 next. So 14,000, 15,000 odd figure we have in our mind to first kick off the auto trading side of Rift, and then we scale it up even bigger. And till that 4,000, you all will max out your potential earning of 1,000. I'm very sure you will. And then you will come and tell me that you can't buy any more Rift licenses because you don't need it. So, yeah.
Chantal?
Yeah, thanks. Can I just ask one question?
Mhm.
Capital 3.0 tokens, when you originally said that we are putting it over, there was going to be a release. Is that still the case?
Yes,
Or
yes, that will be released. That the payouts will be released in Ethereum, and we are just consuming some tokens right now for the users to enter into Rift, to
okay,
give
all right.
users, yeah, a
Okay.
quick entry, feasible entry with 80% new capital and 20%. If the users who were already there in Capital 3.0, they have transferred few accounts already on 3FO, they can activate some and start. This is just a kickstart, measure to give community a boost to
Super,
start. Mhm.
super clear. Thank you.
Mhm.